Hi everyone, this is Sunette and welcome back to Meaning Making. Today we're doing part 3 of sleeping tips, helping you sleep better. Now the first tip is to get rid of noise. Noise can really keep us awake. Even if it's not a loud noise, but maybe something irritating or that's just underlying in the background. So what you can do is to download an app or a YouTube video or something with white noise to just cancel out the irritating things like a fan or a dripping tap or whatever that you can hear in the background. Or you can of course hear earplugs, but then you're gonna hear your heartbeat all the time. So white noise is a good way to go. Then nicotine is a stimulant. It's similar to alcohol. Alcohol makes you fall asleep easily, but it wakes you up during the night more frequently. And nicotine has the same kind of effect. So try to smoke less, but also not smoke too much before bedtime. Then, I'm gonna get killed over this one. No pets in your bed when you sleep. Why? Because when your pet sleeps in a certain spot every night, you are more alert and kind of conscious of where they are, and you're scared of hurting them when you turn around or accidentally kicking them. So you're kind of keeping yourself awake and alert and to be sure you don't hurt your pet. And that's obviously not going to help your sleep. Also, obviously pets bring things like allergies or ticks and fleas or whatever they bring. So obviously frontline your pets. Also take care of the parasites and worms, especially during the seasons for cats, especially when it's that season where they catch a lot of birds. They need to be dewormed more frequently. Now this, I also just want to say, most people don't realize actually that they need to deworm themselves every 6 months. And this is not going to make you sleep, but it's going to help me sleep if you do that. So try to keep your pets off your bed when you sleep. Make them a nice bed by themselves and make sure that you take care of all their ticks and fleas and parasites and worms and all that kind of stuff. Then free your mind before bedtime. About an hour to 2 hours before bed, just start unwinding. Read a book, do some stretches, write a journal, doodle, do adult coloring books. If you struggle to fall asleep, count backwards from 100. It will just help your mind to, when you have anxiety or you're just hyper alert or hyperactive, your mind is in 100 places at the same time. And this just helps your mind focus on one thing so that it can calm down. Then sleeping pills, I would say sleeping pills is a short-term solution. It's not for long-term. Because it has side effects and it is habit forming, you can get addicted to it. So see that as a short-term solution and try all the other tips or some of them, whatever suits you, with that and see how it goes. Then when you have something like depression or acid reflux or arthritis or asthma, see your doctor and make sure you get the right kind of medication and the right kind of help so that you can sleep better, because that really affects your sleep. And if you have acid reflux, it's better to sleep on your left side than on your back or your right side. Then sleep apnea. Many people have it and they don't even know it. And even though they sleep with someone on a bed, those people don't realize it, because the symptoms, stopping breathing while you're sleeping only happens in the deepest phase of sleep. So then everyone's asleep and no one realizes it. So I'm just going to quickly read to you the main symptoms that you can see if you do have sleep apnea. It doesn't necessarily mean you have sleep apnea when you have these symptoms, but this is something to look out for. So the first one is insomnia, severe daytime fatigue, nightmares, snoring, stopping breathing, dry mouth and throat when you wake up, headaches, irritability, mood swings and weight gain. Not many people know this, but you will not be able to lose weight if you have sleep apnea or, untreated sleep apnea, or if you struggle to sleep, if you have insomnia. Sleep is extremely important to our bodies and to our brains. It helps us recover. It's so important. So if you are not sure, have yourself tested at a sleep clinic and just make sure. I have sleep apnea and I didn't know it for many years, and once I got tested, I apparently stopped breathing 24 times an hour. So obviously you're going to be very tired when you wake up. You're going to be tired throughout the day, and it's dangerous for your health. If it goes untreated for a long period of time, you could get strokes, you could get heart attacks, all kinds of other things. So make sure, if you struggle with these symptoms, just put yourself at ease and go and get tested for it. If you wake up during the night and you can't fall asleep again, get up. Don't stay there. Get up, go into another room. Do something like calming, like reading or singing, listening to calm music or something like that. Coloring, adult coloring books, building a puzzle. Anything with different shapes and colors is good, like painting, drawing. Do something calming, and once you're tired, go back to bed. Then if you are a night person, chances are good that you're more productive at night. But this rewards your brain for being awake and productive at night. So your brain gets used to the fact that I need to be really nice and alert and awake because we're going to be productive now. So you're teaching your brain to be awake at night. So rather try to be more productive during the day, and don't sit behind your laptop or your work at night time. It rewards your brain for being awake and being productive. Just don't do it. Then in some of my other videos on tips for anxiety, you'll also have great tips for how to calm your body, nice deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation. So go listen to those videos for more tips on how you can calm your body down. And then just, you can do nice stretches. Listen to those tips, they will really help you. And if you still struggle to sleep, you need to get medical attention, because if you don't sleep enough, you're going to start getting sick. You're going to start getting ill physically and emotionally. Your mental health will also suffer under it. So take care of yourself and sleep well. Wait, don't go! I forgot about another tip that's really important. So before you go, just this one more. We actually sleep in phases of 90 minutes each, cycles of 90 minutes each. Now, the first cycle is obviously getting more tired and falling asleep, and then it goes deeper and deeper until you reach REM sleep, which is the deepest phase of sleep. And when you're in your deepest phase of sleep, you will dream. So if you never dream, it means you don't go into your deepest phase of sleep, and that means your sleep quality is not very good. And then the next cycle will be lighter sleep, lighter, until you eventually wake up. Now what we do is your body naturally wakes you up, right? So you wake up, you press snooze, and you try to fall back asleep for another 30 minutes or whatever. So now you're basically going back into the next cycle of sleep, but you're not finishing the cycle. You take 30 minutes, and then your alarm goes off again, you wake up and you get up. So you've started a cycle of going deeper into sleep, but you never finished it to wake up again. So you might wake up then feeling very groggy and tired and not feeling well. So don't start that next cycle. When your alarm goes off and your body wakes up, get out of bed, wake up, and you will feel much better during the day. Your mind will be clear, and you will be able to just concentrate better. It's just, I know it's terrible. I love snoozing. We all love snoozing. But try it out and see if it helps for you. So that was part 3 of sleeping tips.